I wouldn't call this a rapid fire because I know you're bored of answering rapid fire questions and it's the most...
And they always get me in trouble.
We can't guarantee you that, but I know that you will be yourself. There's only that much you can do, right? So these are very fun, light-hearted questions. What's the first thing that you notice in a person when he walks into the room?
He, like a male specifically? Or
A person.
A person. I think the way that they see the world, like what they have to say about things, I think that intrigues me a lot. If someone comes in and they're like, "Arey ye bura nahi, arey ye nahi, acha pata hai wo kya kari thi," then immediately I'm like, leave. But I don't know, I like people that see the good in the things that are around them, that have an interesting take on things, that have a good sense of humor. So I guess how they see the world is what
positivity.
I notice.
We need all of that in life right now, desperately.
Or just like an interesting, original take on things. Someone who's not afraid to be themselves.
Not the old boring self. One talent of yours that you're very proud of, but we haven't seen it yet.
I can cry on cue.
Or you can.
Which is helpful in like films.
So then now if I tell you cry on cue, are you telling me that you would literally have tears streaming down your face? Are you that much of a method actor or are you like...
I mean, I think, yeah, I guess.
Okay. Listen, we don't want to see Janhvi crying. This is not why she's dressed up in glam to start crying on stage.
Yeah, mera mascara kharab ho jayega. But I mean, if you give me a scene, then I'll cry, I guess. Anyway, finish the rapid fire.
But we will hold you to that scene, maybe perhaps later during the other segment. Your biggest pet peeve?
As in what puts me off in a person? Lack of hygiene.
Okay.
Yeah. If someone's not smelling
Valid
nice.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Who's your spirit animal and why?
Spirit animal. I think I'm like a puppy. I'm like a needy puppy.
You know that clip of yours which has gone viral? We have to let in the audience on that.
Which one?
Little talent of yours where you could actually make puppy sounds.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I'm good at making puppy sounds also. But I can't come to like an India Today Conclave and start barking
Listen,
on
look
stage.
at our audience, they're all cheering you. Do we want to hear her make some fun animal sounds?
यार यहाँ इतने senior लोग हैं, मैं यहाँ आके भौंकने लगूँ तो it's not like a vibe.
Do we want her to have some fun on stage?
Guys.
Come on.
See, they're all saying no. They don't want me to make a fool of myself.
I don't think anybody here has said no. I think it's just
they
you.
They were all nodding. Please take my side.
Come on, we need at least 2 people to say yes. I said 2.
You want me to bark? No, see, they're all saying no.
Yeah. Okay, you're lost.
Thank
you will have to Google that viral clip later on the internet. Don't blame me.
Please don't. Watch my movies instead.
One Hollywood actor whose DM you would like to slide into, if you get
Austin
a chance.
Butler.
That was quick.
Yeah. I've thought about it a lot. I think about him a lot.
Okay then. Your 3 a.m. friend.
The same person that's been my 3 a.m. friend since I was 16 years old.
Okay, no names?
No.
You know who that person is. Okay. Yeah. If you had to describe your life as a book title right now, what would it say?
This Side of Paradise. It's a book, I think, by Fitzgerald. I always like the title. It's actually about, like, I think people fighting a war or something.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's like how... Like, you know how the grass is always greener on the other side, but it really isn't. So I guess This Side of Paradise.
That's deep and that's interesting. We are probably going to check that book out. Similarly, a song that perhaps describes your life right now or your state of mind, not necessarily your life.
People have said that this song describes me a lot. Bholi si surat, aankhon mein masti, dur khade sharmaye, hi hi.
Oh, I like how every lyric has become an emotion and almost an expression. That does suit you, I have to say that. One Bollywood celebrity you would like to interview, perhaps if roles were swapped.
Ranveer
Singh.
Yeah.
A very interesting personality.
I feel like he gives people a lot of like material to
masala to work on.
To deal. Yeah.
What would you open with? Say I'm Ranveer, what would be your first question?
I think I just ask him to imitate people because I've heard he's very good at it. Or I just ask him... Actually, maybe I'd most probably want to interview Alia and just like ask her about her craft and like how she prepped for certain roles and what she did.
That would be a masterclass, which all of us would love to attend to get to know her genius. one thing that's most annoying on a movie set. Just something that perhaps you're like, okay, I have to do this as well. Apart from waiting in the trailer van for us.
On a movie set, I love everything on a movie set. Everything is good. Yeah.
See, I'm really proud of this answer. You have no complaints, goes to show how
Yeah,
sincere you are about your work and how hungry you are for work and your craft.
Yeah, everything's great. I just think sometimes when in really emotional scenes, if like the focus goes off or some technical difficulty and you have to do it again and you've just like bawled your eyes out, then to get the same thing again is like I hate when a good take happens and everyone's happy and they're like, this just happened. Me and Raj shot for a scene and it was very emotional and it was great and we were so happy after we did the scene. And then at the end of the day, we realized that the focus was off. So we had to reshoot it and it was so depressing. But then we got a better scene the next day. So everything happens for a reason.
For a reason, like you said, like you mentioned in your book, obviously.
In my
and my
book.
final question is one Bollywood or a Hollywood actor? Because right now the world is an oyster. You could just work across borders, break borders. Who's on your wish list? A Bollywood actor and a Hollywood talent that you would love to collaborate with next? Who you haven't worked with yet?
I've not worked with any Hollywood actor.
So who's on your wish list? If you were given a chance to say, sign up a film, like Alia's doing a Hollywood film now.
I think Zendaya, how do you
Zendaya.
say it? Yeah, I've
Euphoria.
seen. Yeah, she's so good, and I think Alia here. Yeah.
Yes, I clearly can see Janhvi is an Alia fan.